So now I'm going to show you how to roll some paper to create a shape like this. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a piece of paper that looks like this shape. So it can be a little bit more narrow. It doesn't have to be quite this wide. It can be even thinner. The less paper, the better really for this type of thing. So I'm actually going to use the thinner paper rather than the scrapbook paper for this. And I'm going to cut it in half again. So I'm just trimming it down so it's a little thinner and easier to work with. So I'm going to take my dowel and I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to start on a diagonal. So I have my paper in front of me and I'm going to start in the corner and I'm going to start to roll around my stick on kind of a diagonal. And you can use the table to help you if you want to just roll it out like that and then just kind of tighten this part up on the end so that you get something that looks like a stick. Okay, and now take some glue on your finger, on the edges, just like that, and finish it off. Hold it 5 seconds. Okay. Now, can wait till that dries for a second. Okay. I'm gonna start to flatten out my paper. So the trick is to flatten this out like so that it's not a straw anymore. It's flattened. Okay, now I'm gonna start to roll my end. Pick an end, any end. I'm actually going to start helping it along in the beginning with my dowel or my skewer. And I can just start to roll. Okay, now it's got its beginnings. Grab it and spin it around. I just have so much glue on my fingers. Okay, and I'm gonna keep going around and around and around. I'm holding it as tight as I can. Sometimes it's gonna pop. You can just retighten it and do it again. So essentially you're going to get a spiraled shape just like that. And you can finish it off by adding a little glue to the end. This works really well with newspaper. Newspaper is a very, very thin and pliable and flexible material, so it ends up working really, really well. Regular paper seem to do the trick too. I'm gonna roll my end in the glue here because it's wide, and then I'm going to seal it off, and I'm gonna hold this for about 10 seconds. And after that, I'm gonna have a nice piece. You can play around with the different types of shapes that you can create. You can do beads and rolls. You can make origami things out of paper. I'd like to see what you guys can create. Have fun with this. Enjoy.